Good morning, Auburn High School. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2016, a blue day. I'm Ellie Bird.
And I'm Taylor Johnson, and you're watching AHS Today. Today we will have a news report about the DC internship, and we will see what's awkward with Holland and Trey.
But before we can get to that, we'll give the top of the morning to you. The deadline to register for Poetry Out Loud is today. Register forms are available in Mr. Thompson's room 802. Congratulations to the 31 students of Auburn High School debate team who judged and or debated at the Vestavia Hills Novus Tournament this past Saturday, September 24th. Auburn had lots of wins and success overall. Special shout out to Lucas Dill, who won first in the Lincoln Douglas debate, and Hans Kohler, who won 8th place in Lincoln Douglas and also received the 6th place speaker award. Attention seniors, Autumn Nelson from the University of Alabama Huntsville will be on campus Monday, October 3rd at 10 o'clock. Also, Elliot Dansby from Samford University will be on campus Monday, October 3rd at 2 o'clock to meet with prospective students. This recruitment event will take place in the multimedia room and Mr. Tyndall will take attendance. Pre-registration is not required. There is an FCCLA meeting today at 3:20. Dues are $15 and are due Friday. Also, seniors, Ashley O'Can from the University of Georgia will be on campus Tuesday, October 1st at 9 o'clock. And Jenny Alisi from Washington University, St. Louis will be on campus Tuesday, October 4th at 2 o'clock to meet with prospective students. This recruitment event will take place in the multimedia room and Mr. Tyndall will take attendance. Pre-registration is not required. Pink Out the Duck t-shirts are $10. See Ms. Osborne in room 307 or host a member to purchase. Attention junior class, if you have paid your junior dues, your class t-shirts are in. Please see Ms. Mushera in room 803 or Mr. Leonard in room 808 to pick it up. If you have not paid, you can pay online using My School Bucks, or you can pay with cash or check to Mr. Leonard or Ms. Mushera. Dues are $60 and they cover your t-shirt, junior prom ticket, and senior prom ticket. Anyone interested in participating in the local science fair competition should email Ms. Middleton, jmmiddleton@auburnschools.org, or stop by room 513 any day after school for more information. Congratulations to the 2016-2017 Spanish Honor Society officials. They are President Karen Wang, Vice President Anna Truman West, Vice President Clara Stanberry, Secretary Julie Jung, Treasurer Suya Jung, Social Committee Gunwoo Lee, Jaleel Townsend, and Andy Kim. Also, congratulations to Layla Talabi and Clara Stanberry for the first place and runner-up winners of the original poetry recitation contest held on September 27th at Auburn High School. And that's top of the morning.
Now let's go to Paxton and Emily to hear from Mr. Baker about the DC internship.
I'm Emily. And I'm Paxton. This spring, you could have the chance to internship in Washington, D.C. with Senator Richard Shelby or Jeff Sessions during the week of May 4th through the 11th. This scholarship is valued at $10,000.
We talked to Mr. Baker to find out more about this internship opportunity.
With this internship, you have the ability to go to Washington, D.C. for 1 week and serve and learn under one of our U.S. senators, either Jeff Sessions or Richard Shelby. And it's a good opportunity to see how the government works with these two representatives of our great state of Alabama. All right. So they'll be selecting a handful of students across the state, and with this test that we get to take at Auburn High School, we will send one person to the semifinals, and the state will then determine what students will be selected. So it's not a guarantee that an Auburn High School student will be chosen, but I think we have a great student population that if we have some students that want to apply and go through the test process, I think we have a pretty good shot of getting a student selected. Now the process is we will have a test in my classroom on this Thursday on the 29th, and it'll be about a 2-hour-long test. The test questions include questions about current political, on the, state and national and international politics. And you will have to answer questions about Supreme Court decisions and different things that are going on in our government now. And there's also an essay portion of the test as well. But it'll take about 2 hours to complete the test process. Most of the test is multiple choice, but the essay portion is, I believe you have a couple options of what essay you want to write based on, your current understanding and knowledge of the U.S. government. The reason why you have the option of Jeff Sessions or Richard Shelby, and I don't know how much of a choice you actually have to make, but this is handled through the State of Alabama Education Department, and that's why you will be selected, or you'll be chosen to represent one of those two congressmen.
Okay.
Auburn High School faculty will have a couple teachers read through the essays and look through the tests, and we will choose the candidate that we think best will have the best chance to move forward in the semifinals.
If you would like more information about this internship opportunity or can't attend the test today, talk to Mr. Baker in room 523 during first block, third block, or fourth block.
Thanks, Mr. Baker. Don't forget, the test is today after school. Back to you, Taylor.
Thanks, Emily and Paxton.
Let's go to Holland and Trey to see what's super awkward this week.
Climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be.
Mr. Zenker, what is the worst place you could get stuck?
Probably in this classroom talking to you two guys.
That's super awkward.
What's your secret shame?
My secret shame that I really love the movie The Devil Wears Prada.
That's super awkward.
Mr. Leonard, what happens if you get scared to death twice?
I guess you die twice. It's pretty sad. I mean, someone dies once and then has to die again. It's pretty depressing.
Yeah, that's not awkward at all. This show is called That's Super Awkward and You Failed.
Now let's go see what's for lunch with Will and Ansley.
It's time for lunch.
All right, so yesterday we talked about how perception can be a limited way of knowing, and so today we're transitioning into discussing how language is a way of knowing. And we want to emphasize not only how language does help us transmit knowledge, but what are some of the limitations of how language gives us knowledge. Okay, so what are some of the ways that language is limited? Yes, Ben.
Well, the ambiguity of language is very enigmatic.
Very true. Will, what do you think about the limitations of language?
It's very English related, I guess.
You belong in this class?
Hey, buddy. So how was that? Challenging, right?
Pretty informing.
Yeah, challenging, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like it? Were you good at it? Did you understand it?
Knew everything.
That's really good. I'm so proud of you. Maybe we found your niche.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and observe a moment of silence.